fresh, to make it last longer. Here you go. So I'm gonna bring out Kelly. Kelly is back. She is like super, you're like Miss Organization, money saving.
I'm trying.
Girl, you are everything. I love it.
I'm trying.
So good to be back with you this morning.
Absolutely.
Now this is another customer pick from
Yes,
Klip-It. This configuration is truly amazing. When you look at the deal, we're talking about 12 pieces for $12.45. How do we do this? 50% off.
That's not a typo.
From soup to nuts. This is gonna store everything. This is kind of a great food and storage snack set, because I see these for your pastas and spaghettis. So let's walk everyone through what you get.
Let's go through this. This is Klip-It by Sistema, and Sistema literally means system in Italian. So everything that we're going to talk to you about is a part of the Klip-It system. And what that means is, when you see all the different configurations on .com, all of these work together so beautifully, and they've literally thought of everything. So this is what we're calling the storage snack set, because it's just the perfect configuration for your snacks and those hard to store items, these tall items where you've got your cookies or your crackers. This is 61 ounces, but it's vertical. So you're gonna store all those items that you normally wouldn't have, and maybe they were going bad. But the Klip-It system is perfect because you can actually hear it. Can you hear it clipping? Locking in your freshness. And what is really different about Klip-It is that rubberized seal. Can you just see that?
This blue right here, right around here. Yep.
I challenge you right now to go into your storage and see if you have a seal on your food storage. I'm guessing you probably don't, unless you have this system already and you're just reordering. But this is going to seal and lock in the freshness. So they've virtually thought of everything. Sistema is a New Zealand-based company, and that's important because they're a family-run company, and so they know exactly what goes into the materials. These are all virgin raw materials, virgin polypropylene, which means it's BPA-free, lead-free, it's durable, you can hear that. This is the luxury way to store food, and you're getting all of these different sizes, which are perfect for snacks. So quickly, I don't think I finished. You've got the 61 ounces, then you've got the 30-ounce tall. These are vertical. Then you've got 4 of the 13.5 ounces, perfect for snacks. If you have kids that you're sending to soccer or church or school or summer school or wherever you're sending your kids, exactly for the snacks. Perfect size, and you can actually hear it locking in the freshness, and it's not difficult to clip. So if you have any dexterity issues, it just easily clips in. But that's important because when you hear that clipping in, you are gaining like that peace of mind that your food is being stored properly. Now,
and as she opens up the cookies, those must stay fresh. And just real quick, I just want to say, we'll sell out. These will definitely sell out. $12.45. That's what we're showing you here this morning. 50% off of this amazing set. There's no time that you won't use this. There's no place you can't use this, whether it's in the car, the kids are at camp, you're in school, you need a snack, your backpack, wherever in the storage, in the kitchen. You're going to one of those big stores to buy food in bulk, and you want them to last and stay fresh so you're not wasting the food and getting rid of it. The Klip-It set is really the way to go. For this deal, we're talking about almost $1 a piece for this entire set, 12 pieces, $12.45. That's enough to shake to. That'll make you flip up and down, won't it?
It will. I mean, the price you can't beat. You really can't afford to miss out this opportunity. You know, some of the packages that we get our very favorite snacks in, they don't seal very well. If you have something like this in your pantry, or your kids are putting this into your pantry, or maybe your like my husband, I hate to always throw him under the bus, but sometimes I wonder where his brain is. He'll just like close it up like this and, oh, I put the cookies away. And you're going, really? Did you actually think that that was gonna seal in the freshness? Of course not. Now you've got the vertical storage space where you can put all of those cookies, those crackers, your pastas, everything that you really haven't had space for in the past. Now you're storing it really efficiently because you're using that vertical space. And I guarantee you are not going to find this tall size on the market anywhere, especially at this price. Honestly, you can get Klip-It other places. It's typically like your high-end department stores, but you're gonna pay this price for maybe 1 or 2 pieces.
Not for 12 pieces that we're getting this morning.
Right, I mean, this is a huge set. You're getting the 12 pieces. I'll go over those sizes again because they're pretty phenomenal. You've got your 61-ounce tall, you've got the 30-ounce tall, and then you have 4 of the 13.5. They're all the Klip-It systems, and they all have that beautiful rubber rubber seal. I know I keep going back to this, but it is a really important thing.
It is very important.
We just don't think about it.
You know, little things. If you, seriously, go look in your kitchen, look in your refrigerator, look in your freezer. Can you put your storage in the freezer? Can you put it in the microwave and the dishwasher? With this, you can. You can do the entire set and store it and place it and clean it how you want to. These are recyclable as well. These are BPA free. I love that each of the different containers, because again, you're getting a 12-piece set. The tops, each of them have their own individual tops. Sometimes when you buy these sets, well, if you use this size, then I can't put this one away because I use that one cap for this one. They all have their individual tops, which makes it really nice. And 50% off this morning. We've got a clearance, like, you know.
We're like giving things away. I wonder how the buyers do this. They're like magical buyers.
It's smart. It's like your time to take advantage. And you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you get it home and it's not everything Kelly and I are talking about, send it back, no questions answered. But I can't even imagine where you wouldn't use this, how you wouldn't use this in your home and in your life.
Check out this. Is this you, or has this ever happened to you and you get so frustrated?
Do you twist that and just kind of put it in the box?
That's so funny. Did you overhear me talking backstage?
I said, wait, let me go on. This is what I do, or what I used to do. You do this and that's not staying fresh.
I'm not kidding you. My husband does that. He will twist it and then put it back into the container. Boo. And I mean, I go in here and I'm eating stale crackers and I'm going, why are my crackers stale? Your crackers won't be stale anymore because now you can store them the way that's going to save space in your pantry vertically. You don't have to lay things down anymore. Klip-It really thought of everything. It's so smartly and thoughtfully designed. Yeah. When you go vertically, you've got room for everything else. Let's talk pastas, okay? Your tall, lengthy pastas that you're storing, you want to keep them fresh, okay? This, now, I will be honest, I used to do this.
Did you tape the box?
Yeah.
Do we live in the same house? But these are things that everyone does. You take some tape and
do you think that's sealing in freshness?
I used to do this. I used to do this. I'm telling you. No, I don't do it now, but not too long ago.
I was just telling Joelle backstage, you know, one of the ladies that helps us style our food, I said, I actually used to put the tape on there. Not even like, it's just one of those things you do and you go, oh, that's gonna seal in freshness. It's a piece of tape. I mean, of course it isn't going to seal in freshness, but then what do you do with that half a box of spaghetti? Because you've only used a half a box, maybe you've only cooked meal for 1 or 2 people, and then what do you do with it? Now you've got these perfect storage containers where you're going to be storing it vertically, not taking up too much room in your pantry, and you can literally hear it locking in freshness. It is Klip-It. The system works so that you can actually hear it sealing in the freshness. And of course, once again, that seal on the underside, you can see that rubberized seal. That's what seals in your freshness. That's what's important. Not only does it look nice, and is it BPA free and lead free and all of those really wonderful things, and the fact that it's a system and it all works together and it's modular, and I could go on and on.
Right. You definitely could. I mean, there are so many things to love. You know, I'm just looking at this one. This one, of course, for the doggy treats, for the animal lovers. We've got something for you. So if you're taking your pet on a trip or for a walk, how great to just open this up, 1, 2, 3, and they have snacks too. We can't be selfish here. And then maybe you want to put bobby pins in here, hair pins. Maybe you want to put your lip gloss in here, your eyeshadows, your whatever it is, your office supplies. I mean, anything. We say storage and snacks, but anything you can imagine. The crayons, the markers, you're going on a road trip, the old buttons. I literally have a bag in one of my cabinets. It's just an old makeup bag, and I have all my buttons. I can't see what's in the bag. You know, as you think about it,
if you ever needed a button,
infinite. Right, you're like, okay, well, let's turn. Okay, there it is. You know, the button. You know, when you buy clothes, you take the button off.
Yep.
I mean, infinite uses truly on this that you can think of on this Klip-It system. We're talking about $12.45 this morning.
And talking about 12 pieces.
12 pieces. And they have matching lids, each of them. You don't have to share the lids.
And how about your English muffins? Things that are oddly shaped or unusual, and you're always wondering, how do I store those efficiently? You can use that with Klip-It. They've really thought of each of these individual shapes, and that's why these systems work together. And so when you go and you peruse online and you check out all these great deals, all of these systems work perfectly together. So you can purchase 1 or 2 or even 3 of them, knowing full well that it's going to look nice and they're going to complement each other perfectly. And let's remind folks, this is BPA free. That's important. If you're going to be cooking in your Klip-It, which you can do, we can microwave this. This is gonna be able to go in the refrigerator, freezer, dishwasher, BPA-free, lead-free, all from virgin raw polypropylene, made and manufactured in New Zealand by Sistema. And in fact, I have to mention, Sistema has about, I think it's like 90% of the market share of food storage in Europe and Asia. And so the whole world is catching on to these systems because this is the evolution of food storage. I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again, everything evolves. And this is the evolution of the way we're going to be storing our food, because when you don't have food that's fresh, you're throwing away money.
Okay.
And who wants to throw away money?
Yeah, I mean, no one. No
Not
one.
me.
Real quick, we're going to go out to the phone to say good morning to Lori from Pennsylvania, who actually ordered the Klip-It. Lori, good morning. You're on with Angie and Kelly. How are you?
Hi, Lori.
Good morning. I'm fine. How are you?
You just couldn't resist, right?
No, you're right. I have lock and lock sets, and the hinges are all falling off, and these look like they're hinged on a little differently, which looks very nice.
And you know what, Lori? It's so easy to just snap them up and snap them down, and you hear that magic sound, so you know it's secure and safe and not going anywhere. You've got that seal. This is going to be truly your favorite in the kitchen or outside of the kitchen, no matter where you need this. What do you plan on doing with all this set?
I take some things to work with me. I'm a school teacher, and I take them to work, and even like dog biscuits, like in the one. That looks great.
It's great. And you know what? These are stackable, Laura. You're going to love these. And what a great deal you got. $12.45.
Right.
Perfect.
I just turned it on. I couldn't believe it, so I couldn't resist.
Yes. Well, Lori, thank you so much for calling. Appreciate it. Enjoy your amazing Klip-It infinite uses. All right. You have a great day.
You too.
The other thing about this system is that all of the Sistema Klip-Its are customer reviews, which is amazing because I always say it's got to be a really cool system for somebody to go online and write a review about food storage. It's not a piece of jewelry that they're excited about. This is food storage.
That's
and
true.
They're going online and rating this stuff like it is the next best thing, and that's because it is. And when you get it home, you'll understand. And you'll probably write your own review.
Storage made simple. Containers for everything from soup to nuts. We're going to take a brief pause. We're going to check in with Michelle. She has got another look at our spot.